Sourdough ciabatta bread is a recipe that I am proud to present to you today using my own starter that has been fermenting in the fridge for weeks and weeks. Whole wheat ciabatta. This is the white birds in my neighborhood, and this is the whole wheat. Wow, full of those magical pockets. Let's go and enjoy it with my homemade fig marmalade, walnuts, and a drip of honey. Ya habibi, this is absolutely something out of this world. Kalimosoriksi. Hope you like this recipe. Stay tuned, like and share, and enjoy your life. For the past 6 or so months, I've been having a starter of whole wheat and a starter of half whole wheat, half white flour. I've just taken out of the fridge. To make our ciabatta bread, I have half a kilogram of white flour. To that, I'm going to add a spoon of salt, a small spoon of sugar, and I will be adding water to get that crumbly effect of a dough, about 300 milliliter or so. Let's go and mix the salt and the sugar with the flour. To our flour, we're going to be adding the water, and we will be mixing with a spoon. I do not want to be kneading. I want to have this sort of soil or crumble of a texture. You see, this is what I want. This is the texture that I want. Look at that. See? A bit sort of crumbly effect. Now I'm going to cover and leave overnight until the next morning. So let's go and have a wonderful good night, and we continue tomorrow morning. It's the next morning. Let's have a look at our starters and our dough. I want you to look at that fermentation. Look at that beauty. It smells amazing. Let's uncover my other dough. Look at that beauty. And also the starter. I want you to look at the fermentation. Look at that. I split the dough into 2 parts. Now, one it will be whole wheat. The other one will be regular flour with a bit of whole wheat. Let's go and mix some of the starter and give as much as we need. Roughly about 50 grams of the starter, and I'm kneading by pulling. We need to pull. One hand is difficult. Pull, stretch, and fold. That's what we need to do. We will sprinkle the dough a bit with flour. We're going to cover, and I'm going to allow to double in size. It has been a couple of hours. My dough has doubled in size. I'm going to cut in half and place on the parchment paper. 4 loaves. I have dusted very well with flour. Now what I'm going to do is scorch them with a knife, and I'm going to leave them on the kitchen counter covered with film wrap until the next morning. It is early morning, around 7 o'clock, and I want to show you the dough of my bread. Look how beautiful that is. Absolutely tripled in size. I am uncovering my bread carefully so I don't deflate the bubbles. And we're going to bake into a preheated oven at 200 Celsius. I'm going to drizzle a bit with some flour. This is going to give a nice color to it. Nothing special. Now, look at that beauty. And off it goes into our preheated oven at 200 Celsius. I think about a good 25 minutes or so. Exactly 25 minutes. Oh my God. Wow. Ya habibi. Look at that beauty. Allow it to cool down, and once cold, we enjoy.